What's up, guys? Hey, welcome to episode 32. Now, this is a little different. It's me, it's just Big Beard, and I'm going to talk for a few moments, whatever it takes. And, certain things, we'll cut straight to the point here. Certain things in this world, they make us, they break us, they help us, they hurt us. There's so many things that I think that we forget about. And I'm not really going towards nobody or anything. Just literally, this is on my mind. Certain things that we forget about this world that help us by. And what I mean is simple things like a smile, a gesture, a simple courtesy, a holding of a door, no, you first. The simple yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, or just being friendly. Those little things that are within those emotions and those reactions and feelings that we have. I believe that people should go around and spread more positiveness. Now, we've always heard that. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We always hear, and we have heard, things like, you see something, you say something. Remember that we're taught that, and we're told that, shall I say, because if you see somebody doing something that you know is really wrong, you should say something. Not to say that, the one bad outweighs the other bad and good and blah, blah, blah. But they just mean that, at least my interpretation of that is, that they mean that because you could save someone's life. All right, well, with that being said, we all think and thought negative. Like when I said that, you see something, you say something. You think to yourself, all right, see something bad, say something bad, I've said this before, and I've said this for years, matter of fact. And now I'm on this, I don't call it a campaign, but I'm on this kick, if you will, where I've got to say, why can't we do the same thing for positiveness? You see something, say something. And I feel like a broken record because I said this for years and years, but to some, this is the first time hearing this message and this perspective. We can do that for positiveness. We can do it. We can. A smile doesn't cost you anything, And some are going to go, man, this is corny. There's people outside. It's not just corny. There's people outside of what the world we know. The world, you may be in your town. You may live in that one town. You may be a traveler. You may be a rambler. I don't know what you are. A roamer, a loner. I don't care. But there's people in this world that's all that they look for in somebody, is that simple nodding or smile or that expression of happiness. For some, for many it's all different, but for some it comes only at like a Christmas time, a Thanksgiving time, a joyful time, a reunion, a thought, some that comes to people as a memory for most. It's that way. But it's the simple fact that all those memories, no matter who you are, in a sense, once again, this is probably my opinion, no matter who you are, those kind of memories are good ones. And we keep the good ones. So, because it makes us feel good. So, instead of always being a memory, once it is, why can't we just do like second nature? Just go by and tell people, look. And I'm going to have that not next week, maybe, on these upcoming shows where I am going to go up to strangers. And what I mean by that, people that I don't know. People that I absolutely do not know. Now, some are going to go, well, you're going to interview these guys and don't you know them? No. I'm going to go up to them and go, look, I don't know you. Or ask you for permission. Could we do this? And then they'll say yes or no. Maybe they say yes. Can we sit over here? We'll set this up. We'll run a mic if we have to. Up their back, up their shirt if I have to. But with them, wherever it may be, if I can, outside at a park, the wind factor for the mics we use might not be great. For now, I will sit and interview them just like I do. People that I never met. And shoot it. Let them watch it there on the spot if I have to. And tell them I'll just add some words. I'll add your name. I'll edit it. But this is what you're looking at. And that's where I'll go from there. So strangers, I want people that we just everyday people, no matter what they're going through, no matter race, creed, color, culture, religion, it doesn't matter. Things like that, I just want to talk to people and get to know you. Why not? You know, some people on here have seen me for 6 years, 5 years, talk about on my Facebook. It's weird. It's prior to going YouTube. I have, for like 5 years, gave these inspirational videos. I did it 5 years ago. I still try to do it. Now I'm caught up in the Big Beard and Friends video podcast, shooting these episodes, trying to get people to be like, look, you know, my friends are on board with this. But I'm going to get people in here and I'm going to talk to them. And instead of those videos like the Facebook that I'm talking about, I want to do it here on YouTube. And I may even bring some of those videos back here to YouTube. The bottom line is a lot of things are going to change. I only can do so much quality. I can only do so much with what I got. But I want people to understand that this is what we do when we do what we do. You'll hear that expression a lot. Stay tuned to figure it all out. You will figure it out. Things aren't exactly going according to plan, but we're still giving you these episodes, and we're still getting people in there. Some of us have technical difficulties. Some of these guys come in different shifts, which I can stay up anytime you want. Some of these guys watching, I want to talk to you. I have talked to some of these guys. I want you. We're having problems with the phone, with the numbers, or something's going on. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it because I've got special people that I think that I have watched on Facebook, and I'm going to tell them a lot more. That's what's funny. They probably think you guys watching, I'm not weird. Well, I am, and I'm unique. But I only tell you so much because I really want to. There's a lot I want to talk to you guys about. And anybody for that matter, I want to get to know you, and I think that and just share the world with your talents. These people coming up have so many talents. If we can get them on here, guys, we can get them on here. They're so talented, and they're musicians, they're photographers, they're travelers. There's a guy that loves to bike. There's so many that I think are just unique. If I can bring it out in them in the short time that I have, that's another thing I say. I think that we can do this. And maybe I come on too strong. Maybe I make people go, whoa, I'm so real. I don't know any other way to be, because not being that way would be me being fake. You see what I'm saying? I want to express and just come at everybody straightforward. And those who watch and those who have watched, and the numbers, the views are growing up. The analytics, when I'm watching these videos, you guys got YouTube channels, you know how it works. If you're really up there, I'm not saying nothing to nobody. They went through it, and no matter how they did. And that is so cool. But I love to talk. I have the gift of gab, and I want to go around and gab to people. So Big Beard and Friends, you got to remember the Friends is always uppercased, and the Big Beard is over it. And the reason I do that, I want to say it right now, because my friends are first, and without them, I couldn't do it. And that's what I mean. It says Big Beard and Friends. Here's the Friends, and then Big Beard's. That's true. I want to say that. And Friends is not only just these guys I've introduced on these videos that we've made in these introductions. No, which that one video, you guys gave me some views on that I didn't even know was going to happen. That's awesome. Thank you. God bless everybody. Anybody watching this, as I always say, everybody, write us, share us. Some of these, we got commercials coming and people going, that's corny or that's lame. Look, I can only work with what I got, and I'm using, well, my necessities and amenities and what I do have and my resources. Hashtag Big Beard and Friends. Be sure to put a Z in that and put friends capitalized. And just under a few thousand posts, it tells me that I have when I check the. So if I can get at least 1,000, I think that may be a hashtag that might turn up more. I'm not sure, but we got it'll lead you to it. If you go to Facebook, you guys know how it works. Type in hashtag and put in Big Beard and Friends. The way I'm telling you, it'll probably bring up period, but it will if you do it with a Z, all capitalized on the friends. I promise you, anything that we have done and anybody's talked about or anything's been shared or there's something I might not even know about was on there, but it will take you right to it. You guys know. You guys know that there's the realness that comes with interviewing people is what I want to show. And what you guys don't know is I talk to these guys sometimes really quick. Like I said, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some of them I've talked longer, but usually it's short to get to know them. And I say, let's save this energy. I'm going to say this. We'll film it. If you want to stop, I allow them to do whatever they want during an interview. Sometimes I cut it so good you don't even think that I stopped the camera. Because some guys, oh, I got to use the bathroom. Or, oh, dude, somebody's here. One guy had somebody knock on his door in it, and I cut it out. But nonetheless, I do it all on my own, 8 to 12 hours, sometimes 16 hours. I work on this, and just started a new job today, technically last week. And I'm still going to try to bring these videos. And Sunday, I may have on Sundays some devotional Sundays. And you guys can let me know if you like that or not. I don't know. Everybody's different. Either way, they're coming. I think that's about all the things I want to cover now. I'm growing. And the more you grow, the more you go. And that's it. That's it. I mean, we're doing this because that's what I promised. I am promising 100 episodes. So we're on the 32nd one. So as always, guys, I'm going to let this music carry us out. And love, peace, chicken grease. Presentation.